Traffic was a nuisance. Finally made it home. It's quiet and I'm alone. Peace at last. My soul can rest. The day is done. Wake up, have another one. I can feel again. Been working to the bone. Truth is, I'll make it. Gratify my working soul. I can feel again. Been working to the bone. Truth is, I'll make it. Gratify my working soul. I can feel again. Been working to the bone. Truth is, I'll make it. Gratify my working soul.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Let's
Hi,
get
ho
switched over
there,
here. Bang, bang.
neighborinos.
There we go. Let's pull up the chat so we can see what y'all is saying. All right, we got 25
What's up,
pairs in the
y'all?
chat, and Logan gave heart.
Stream time. Please tell me the shop still has a copy of the Spider-Gwen V cover I forgot to add to my text earlier.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah.
Sweet cover, sweet cover. So I got another week I didn't read, but Chris read some stuff.
He forgot how.
Yeah, I don't know how to read anymore. Pretty decent stack. Not too bad.
Yeah, a
Not
lot
too
of
shabby
it's
this week.
covers.
There's a decent amount of books to read this week
There
as
is.
well.
I tend to read this week, but I only read 6.
I'm getting further and further behind, but hopefully be able to catch up
No child
quicker.
left behind.
Pretty soon.
That was George W. Bush, I think.
Sure was. All right, so starting off here, we have Doctor Strange number 7. We picked up the Greg Land variant.
It's really good in so many parts. It might
Yeah.
have been my favorite read.
Better than last issue?
Yeah, so...
I really liked the last issue with General Strange, and so that's super exciting.
It's
I
so
might try to
good.
read some tonight. We'll see. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of work to do, so I'm gonna try to. I need to do a bunch of things, but yeah. That series has been great. The last issue, I really enjoyed. So to say that's better than that, definitely has me intrigued. And we have the Omega for Ghost Rider and Wolverine.
Honestly, a little anticlimactic.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, dang.
It was good. It just wasn't that good.
I feel like it was a little short.
Yeah, there's that too.
It was only the Alpha, one Ghost Rider, one Wolverine, and then the Omega,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Pretty short. I don't know. Meh. Moving on, we got Fantastic Four number 11. I'm very behind on this series.
I didn't read this.
You didn't read this one?
No.
You are caught up minus this one, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But what I've read, though, pretty good series. And we got Moon Knight
Moon Knight.
27.
This was pretty good. It's like in the middle one a bit. Like the next one's probably gonna be really good,
Oh,
but
yeah. This series does that, where it sets up and it hits so hard so often that
you often forget that there's some setup.
yeah.
Which, I think is actually a good strong point for it.
Yeah.
I think it makes its good moments even better.
Yeah, you gotta ride that wave.
Yeah.
If you just constantly like right there, it's not as exciting. It loses its luster. But then also like I don't know, you just as a rider you need moments to like build up so that the thing that you want to be epic is epic. You know what I mean? Like it can't just be like
great idea, Marco.
non-stop action.
Putting some Doritos in my chicken sandwich. Pretty good.
Okie dokie. And then Chris also picked up this variant. I personally don't really like it. I think the Captain America looks like an afterthought. That literally they're just like, we got to do Captain America covers. Just I don't know, just throw them on there. Kind of weird. I don't know. Let's see. I'm reading the Supermassive Universe. I'm starting with Cal and then going to Raging Black and so on. I found the books I needed at half price for the.
Gabe Hart likes the Moon America cover.
You like it? I don't know. To me, it looks weird. It looks so disjointed and just like random. I don't know. Here's the cover you were talking about. We got Spider-Gwen Annual #1, the Ji Young Lee cover. Super sick cover. I like this. A little bit of. It's just calm. It's like she's probably about to go out there and fight some baddies or whatever. But this is just suiting up, getting ready. Amazing cover. Also picked up the who's this? Andolfo?
Yeah. Spider-Man being an asshole.
Yeah, a little bit there.
Just hey, you have ice cream. You're enjoying this hot dip.
Yeah.
Fuck your ice cream.
But it's a fun cover. I like White Fox, but this is a Contest of Chaos crossover, so I'm probably not going to read it because I don't know anything about what's going on with that. And then we picked up X-Men 26. It's going to be, connecting cover. I cannot talk tonight at all. Connecting cover with Iron Man something. I don't know what number, but they're getting married, so. Which I don't know if it's happening in this issue or the Iron Man issue, or already happened,
really
or.
Leads up to it. They seem to hate each other every second they are talking to each other.
I feel like that's the only way to really arouse Tony Stark. We have
maybe
Silk.
even Emma.
Yeah, probably Emma too. Silk #5. We got Xbox. What's going on, man? I'll read your comment here in a second. We got Silk #5. This is the last one, but I've really been enjoying these movie poster type of covers. They've done, I think, for the entire run. It's been a lot of fun.
Talk tonight, right? Love it. Lol.
I have to reread your messages all the time because you don't type right. Hello, everyone. I don't know if you guys play Fortnite, but Ahsoka is in the Battle Pass this season. Looks like Dawson. Rosario. Okay. It's like Dawson. Who's Dawson? From the show. We used to. I haven't been on in 8. I really don't play games.
Several months. I'm trying to get him to play some more Baldur's Gate with me. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm down. It's just probably not for a little bit. And I really need to get some work done. But anyway.
Yeah.
And then this isn't this week, right? This is like an order.
What is it? Yeah, it was an order.
Okay. So we got Dark X-Men #1. This is the
Jim Lee homage.
But who's the Alex Ross?
But I got this one specifically because I have the signed version of this, like the normal one from Jim Lee.
I could not think of what this thing was called.
I forget if it's a first or second print mine.
It's a first print.
Is it?
It's not an expensive book.
I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, those books, they printed millions of them.
I know. I just couldn't remember.
That is the most printed book of all time. There's no reason you wouldn't have a first print. And then we have, we're moving on to DC. We have Birds of Prey #1. This is a book I'm really excited to read. We picked up the Art Germ variant here.
Big Barda. I love
Barda.
Big Barda in this.
I don't know anything about Big Barda.
She's a new god. And I think she used to work for Apocalypse. But was like, nuh-uh, don't wanna.
I like this writer though. It's Kelly Thompson. She wrote the King Deadpool run, which is fantastic.
You're so wet.
I love the King Deadpool run. But then she also writes It's Jeff, and then she has a new book out called
The Birds of Prey.
Well, yes, yeah, that's true. But the Cole, I think it was. I picked it up, but I haven't had a chance to read it yet. But yeah, everything I've read from her so far, enjoying it. Now, granted, both those things I've read from her both involve Jeff, so a little biased maybe. Hey, Waffle. So have all the Avengers connecting come out? I've only gotten 2 at least. The connect. Maybe. I'm not sure.
He's so wet right now.
Yeah. You got a lot of water on you, boy. You got a lot of water.
He gets water in his comb.
Stay down there. Stay down there. Then we have Peacemaker Tries Hard, number 5.
Yeah.
What's this movie?
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, I want to say Daddy Daycare. I'm like, that's not right.
There's too many comics right here, Waffles. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
If you want to move some stuff for him, that's fine.
Yeah.
What is that?
Waffles ain't.
No one likes soggy waffles.
Speak for yourself. I love them covered in syrup. It's awesome.
That's true. That is the best way to have waffles.
Just drowned in syrup.
But anyway, very fun cover. And this was the A cover too, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you want to show off our things too?
No, not yet. We'll do that Sunday.
Okay.
Up next, we
you
have.
Want to sneak peek them?
Oh, nah. What did you think about Peacemaker? Did you read this?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I don't think we talked about Birds of Prey really either.
No, we didn't. There's not much I can say without spoiling it.
You like Big
I
Barda?
like Big Barda.
Good setup, you told me.
Good setup. Harley's pretty good in it.
The waffles are supposed to be crispy. Once they're soggy, they're no good to me. A good crispy waffle can be good too, but like
I like soft.
Drenched in
waffle. No, waffle you can't.
in syrup and butter too.
You're a punk.
Very good.
You just lay there. Waffle spot.
Anyway,
It's a good spot for
it's a pretty solid start. Peacemaker 5.
Yeah. It's the next. It's ramping up for the last one.
Is there a lot of babies in this?
There is for a minute. They fight the babies.
Does he put one in a microwave?
No.
Funnily enough, before this, I was working, but I had.
What are you talking about babies in the microwave?
I always put on videos, while I'm doing other things. It just helps me focus. But anyway, it was.
Babies in microwaves.
It was the. No, it was the VFX artist react videos, and I put one on. It was for The Flash, and I've heard about The Flash, and I've seen a little bit of scenes and stuff, but man, some of that CGI is really, really wonky. And above all else, Ezra Miller has the dumbest run I've ever seen, maybe ever.
Yeah,
It competes with what's his name, Steven Seagal. I think it beats Steven Seagal, which is wild to say. It's a wild thing to say.
I hate the excuse that he's running like that because that's how professional runners run. I don't care. Professional runners aren't normal people.
It looks stupid. There's a scene they're talking about when he first goes really fast in the movie, and part of it is really cool, like the way they design it. But like at the same time, he's also like just like a wet noodle flopping around. And like it ruins it. Like the effects and everything that's going on, I think are super, super rad.
You know who's super fast and doesn't look like a wet noodle? Quicksilver. Either one of them.
I don't care for the Age of Ultron Quick.
No, but
because it's just wispy. I hate wispy Quick.
Even in the slow motion though, he didn't look like a wet noodle.
Naruto run is pretty lame. Yeah, but like that's
an animation thing.
Even like a real person Naruto running looks better than Ezra Miller running.
I'm Ezra Miller. I'm running.
Like he runs like this. Like what is going on? He's like
they're like
dancing at the same time. I don't know. It's so strange. And also,
what's up?
There's some creepy babies in there.
Yeah, I almost said 3D, but like the CG babies is scary.
Yeah, he throws one in a microwave.
That's where babies go.
It's very bizarre. It's very, very bizarre. There is some really good stuff. And there's some scenes where it's like incredible CGI with weird CGI at the same time. And it's all mixing together and it like, your brain's like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Not an Ezra fan. Can't condone cult leaders. And I'm not even talking about that. Like, literally, not talking about anything about him. Well, okay, about outside of the movie. I'm just talking about him running.
Oh, Makari. Makari also runs real nice.
Makari I liked a lot.
I think that's probably the best like super speed I've seen in a movie. it's so nice.
Yeah.
Eternals just got it right.
Yeah, I really like Bakari. Now, granted, still my favorite Speedster scenes are the Quicksilver Fox scenes.
Yeah, but that's just, they have so much charm behind it.
Yeah, it's not even like the effects and all that. It's like the way that they chose to tell the story with that. And it has a lot of fun energy. And like, you know, those things don't make sense. Like, you know, he puts on the music and the song's playing. Is like, he wouldn't hear that, you know. He'd hear just a little fraction. It was like that. None of that matters. Anyway, moving on. We have Fire and Ice number 1. This is the Bartel cover. Is this the only one we got?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get the foil.
I'm surprised you didn't get it. I just wanted this one. I like the foil, but like, I ain't spending that much money.
Fair enough. Foil was a banger. Well, it's one of those things like
I love it when Jen Bartel is like, hey, here's a character that's real cool in casual clothes. I love casual clothes.
It's pretty lame. It's like if you have an alien,
Alien the
direction to run,
if you gave an alien the direction to run and it's only observed humans in film.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's part of it is the effects, because there's a moment again in that opening shot when he's running, where like everything around him looks super cool, but like he looks stupid. But on top of that, like he's running like in slow motion, and like that's weird. And I think that's the part that's like, well, technically that'd be right because friction, whatever, something, I don't know, I don't care. But like it doesn't look right. You know what I mean? And that's one of those things where it's like sometimes you do an effect and it's not correct. Kind of like explosions in Star Wars. You know, like there's no explosions in space, okay, but it looks fine. It looks cool. You know what I mean? And can you do an explosion with no fire and all that in space? Sure, you could have a bunch of crumpling and things like that, whatever. But like,
like a hand grenade in a movie.
Could you imagine if the Death Star didn't explode in the fantastic way that it did? You know?
Every hand grenade in the movie is a ball of fire. When it's like zero fire.
Just shrapnel shooting out.
Shrapnel and some smoke.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of smoke.
I wanted to change even my correction. I hate autocorrect so much, dude. I feel like it used to be good. And all of a sudden, autocorrect is just useless.
Well, yeah,
now.
the CW actor didn't like... Because again, to Ezra Miller's credit, they, like, technically did learn how to run like a professional runner. But it looks stupid.
Well, here's the thing, though, too.
Professional runners look stupid when they run.
Here's the thing, though, too, as well. I feel like if he was moving faster, while he was doing this weird noodly thing, even that would look better. But they're like showcasing how stupid it is. By the way, look at this, it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna put it in slow motion. Look how stupid he is, you know. And then like they forgot to like speed it up. You know, like it's, whoops, I've got it's in the final movie. You know, it looks so bad. I'll show it to you after the stream.
Oh, I know what it looks like. You don't gotta show it to me.
Whatever. Anyway, so Fire and Ice. Did you read it?
Yeah, I loved. No, I didn't. I actually forgot.
Loved it. I didn't read it.
I was thinking about Birds of Prey.
No, fair enough. Wow, all women are the same, huh? Okay. Anyway, I got Poison Ivy, number something. I don't know.
Just trying to be Wolverine over here.
What's the number?
That is number 14. Underneath the name.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, this is a David Nakayama cover. Pretty sweet.
Wolverine.
I don't know. Surely David Nakayama's done a Poison Ivy before, but I can't recall. Anyway, moving on, we have a Rose Besh cover.
I don't like this one.
These are artist spotlight variants or something. She has a bunch of these coming out as the chibi ones, and I actually don't really care for her chibi stuff, but I do like this one. You know, one, I'm a little biased, it's Poison Ivy. I think her hair is really fun. I really like the colors in it, and yeah, I got it. But I mean, a lot of the other ones I've seen her, she's got like I said, a lot coming out, and I don't really care for them, which sucks because I like Rose Besh. But anyway, up next we have the glow-in-the-dark variant, which
Game art, not every little chibi character is a Scotty Young ripoff.
yeah, like chibi is a thing that came way before Scotty Young. Let me tell you.
I would compare Scotty Young's style more to like classic Garfield comics.
Yeah, like what's that
American
one dude?
newspaper comics.
Yeah,
Not
100%.
to anime chibi. That's
Yeah.
a very different thing.
I'm charging this, so it's going to get a little dark here, and then it's going to get a lot of dark. Okay, that should be good enough. I'm going to hold it in camera, and then... Oh, you know what? We didn't turn the other light off.
No, we didn't.
But you can see it start to glow.
Yeah.
It actually glows pretty well in real life. Even like me looking at it, like it glows pretty dang well. But I don't feel like going to turn off the other light. It is a cool variant if you want to pick it
I'm
up.
not getting up either.
But Scotty perfected it for comics for me. I mean, that's fair, but it still is a different style. Because you can't just say like not all chibi artists are the. You saw it glow. It wasn't a fail.
You're a fail.
You can't even, you're like, all chibis are the same. Scotty Young invented chibis. Moving on, we have a Hispanic heritage Bane.
It's a really nice
Who
Bane.
did this? Pablo Villalobos.
Bane's one of the few characters I don't mind having weird, gross, bulgy muscles. Because he's supposed to.
Well, yeah, he's on super steroids.
Yeah. He's supposed to look like Super Schwarzenegger, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, pretty sick cover. What book is this?
This Batman.
Oh, it's Batman. I need to read Batman. Well, actually,
Yeah.
I still haven't
Buy
read...
your Batman book. You're welcome.
I haven't read Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War yet. I've been told I need to read that first. But again, I'm very behind on things. And then we have a blank cover here. DC's been putting these protective covers back on them again.
Birds of Prey. We didn't put that with the other Birds of
Whoops,
Prey.
Birds of Prey. I don't know if we've decided who's going to go on here yet or not. But
I don't know. I'm thinking I want Big Barda.
maybe.
And
For me, the weird part is that it's green.
minor spoiler for Birds of Prey. All I know is based on one panel they showed off on Twitter. Is that the Birds of Prey are going to fight Wonder Woman at one point.
Yeah.
So maybe a Big Barda versus Wonder Woman.
Well, she was even on one of the variants on this.
Oh yeah, and one of the variants of this
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
I mean, that's not really that big of a
This
story.
is something from last week.
Yeah, last
The
week, week before, something like that. We got Vader
just a
37.
Sweet cover.
Yeah, another sweet Sprouse.
I just love Sidious's little face in that scene.
Yeah, Sprouse is always making great covers. And then on to Star Wars for this week, we got Dark Droids, number 2.
I didn't read this.
Didn't read this one. This isn't the A cover, is it?
No.
No, that's the variant
The A
cover.
cover's next.
That's the Lightning Bolt variant. I don't know. I'm just calling it the Lightning Eye. I don't know. Here's the A cover, which is a pretty sick cover as well.
Yeah,
I like all the ships in the
it looks like
background.
there's a giant C-3PO.
I'm a
It's
sucker.
Big as a Star Destroyer.
I'm a sucker for a
Giant
bunch of Star Wars ships in the background of your covers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just always fun. Maybe that's just the foreground of your
No,
book.
we didn't get the negative space Thanos. It's okay.
Yeah, I like,
Sorry.
what's his name? John Tyler Christopher, but I don't care for his negative space variants. I like, because he is like a very, like, more realistic kind of texture to the way he does things. And I don't think that looks good with the negative space. Like, I like David Nakayama's negative space variants. I think those look really well. And even those aren't really negative. Those are color bleed, he calls them, but it's a very similar concept. Remove a few lines, it's a negative space, you know. Anyway, moving on, we got the Droids Connecting variant with it as well. Which, this is like a 6-parter? Yeah. So a pretty big connecting cover, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, just a bunch of droids. Really like. Yeah, I know a lot of people like them, and it's just like we don't like them. You know, it is what it is.
It's not that I don't like them. It's like
I've gotten the
I don't
miles
like
and worlds
all
by
of
night.
them.
Yeah. I don't care for his. I just don't care. It's
there's
funny.
some of them I like.
I like him as an artist quite a bit. I just don't care for his negative space. And also, it's like, I don't know, it feels like so many people hopped on that trend as well. Kind of like, Anyway, up next we got Star Wars number 38. This is the Clone Wars 15th anniversary cover.
Yeah, Commander Cody.
For Commandy Cody, yep.
Is it Commandy?
Commandy Cody. Pretty sweet one. Chris says this is his favorite, but I like it quite a bit, but
I'd say favorite out of those ones so far.
the Ahsoka one's pretty sweet. We haven't got it yet, but Ahsoka one's
We
pretty
haven't got it yet. Not so far.
sweet. And then we have another connecting droids variant there. You know, we like our droids. I don't know which one it is, but one has that big... He's like a big cylinder with like little arms, and he's pretty tall. Got big, tall, skinny legs. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, I was looking at this, Marco. You know what I think would be this next one?
Up next, we have the action figure variant with the battle droid.
I think a fun, like, super variant of this, Marco, would be like an unpunched version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what do they call the secret variants?
Yeah, something like that. Just a super rare variant of it.
That'd be
fun.
That'd be fun. And then we're going into just a few indie books to round it all off. We got Godzilla, There Be Their Monsters on the Sea.
I read this one.
Issue number 3. I still haven't read 2 yet. But issue 1 was a lot of fun.
It's been a very fun
Did I read 2?
Series so far. This one introduces
No, I don't think so.
a new character.
Pirate Godzilla.
Just Godzilla. He's got an eye patch, a peg leg,
And a big
carrot,
bird on his shoulder.
big hat.
Looks like a big turtle.
What else does giant pirate Godzilla have? Big boat?
Big boat.
It's
Yar, Captain. That be an island up ahead, I see.
it's crewed by all the other monsters. There's a King Ghidorah on there.
That not be an island, matey. That's a ship.
King Ghidorah has an eye patch on each one of his heads. One of his heads has 2 eye patches.
And one's good.
Yeah, one's good. The middle one has 1 eye patch.
Up next, we got Once Upon a Time in the End of the World, issue number 9. You read this one?
Oh no, Marco, you know who's on Godzilla's shoulder? It's Mothra.
Oh. But
Oh,
like
no,
a smaller one.
Rodan.
Needs to be smaller.
Rodan.
Anyway, you read this one?
No.
Didn't read this one. I don't know if I'm caught up on this one.
I don't think. Wait,
Probably
yeah,
not.
you are. Maybe you're not.
All right. You know what they say about a big boat? That's
It can catch a lot of fish.
it's Godzilla's boat. And then we have Barnstormers number 3.
You know what they say about a big boat?
Excellent issue.
Can't sink.
I actually added there's quite a few variants for issue number 1, and I added a bunch of them, maybe all of them, I don't know, into the short box of goodies. Surprised that I don't think you pulled one at all, Gabart, because I had quite a few of them in there. Really, really love this story. Scott Snyder, super different.
When's the next Alf series coming out? They're doing all this reboot bullshit.
I think there actually is some sort of revival. I don't think it's like full television
That's a
episodes.
Netflix movie.
No, something about, what's his name, Ryan Reynolds is doing something with some platform that he owns. I can't remember. But they're more like, I think what I read is like they're like kind of an episode, kind of a commercial for something. I don't know. I'd like to see what he does with it. It sounds kind of weird in concept, but like also like listening to him talk about it, like he was saying he's a big fan of Alf and he wanted to bring, and it might be like this is the only way it could happen, you know, like the attention, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? The demand for Alf just wasn't quite there, and it's like, well, we can do this weird little thing, you know. So I don't know, we'll see. You want an Alf comic? I've never read an Alf comic. It'd be interesting to go back and read some, though. Although I have some Alf comics. I need to get 48 at some point. One of these days. But anyway, that is our comic haul for today.
Yeah, and we got cool things for Sunday.
A little bit so far.
2 things.
We might get some more things before
Maybe.
then. If not, I
What
don't
do we
know.
want? What are you gonna do about it?
But it's gonna be a short stream. Anybody that didn't catch the video, just watch it on the rewind and check out, see what we got.
I'm either gonna do 2 things.
Tell us what you got, all that kind of good stuff. You
Play
know how it
Baldur's Gate
goes.
or pass out.
We gotta go watch Ahsoka, Chris.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Get more
yeah.
shit, yo. We'll think about it. I don't know.
I'm so tired.
You need more? You need more shit? You need us to get more shit? What are you shitting about?
I need you to shit.
Oh, you were unclear.
I'm gonna game hard.
Anyway.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Need more stream. Oh, my apologies.
Quickly end it.
Look, I gotta go watch Ahsoka. I need to take a shower,
I'm gonna die.
and I need to work my ass off. I have so much stuff to do. But
There's lunch.
I got my cricket machine working.
It produces.
I don't know if I
crickets.
told you all about it on stream. Actually, we might have briefly mentioned it, but maybe don't. I haven't even started. No, I don't. What? I don't know. I don't know what that's in reference to. Anyway, I got a cricket machine, which is like you can use it for a lot of things, but
For you, no, only stream.
no, nah. We gotta go watch Ahsoka. I need a shower, and I need to make. I have an order for 1,000 keychains, and so far I've made about 40 of them. But yeah, it's a little machine that cuts them out for me. It took me a little while to figure out how to use the machine, but other than that, it's seeming to work pretty well.
Yeah.
And also got some necklaces. So, like for example, on this one, I'll put him on like a orange necklace or something, orange or red. I gotta see what color, because there's like a bunch of different colors. A bunch of different colors. So I'll have to check it out and see. A bunch of different colors over here. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's see. Holy shit, 1,000. Yeah. If you need help, I'll be free later in the week. I'm OCD with stuff like that. Well, so yeah, the thing is like, so I used to cut them all out by hand, and then I had my eye surgery, which lost pretty much all of my depth perception, and it's been slowly coming back. But if I really had to grind and do 1,000 of them, cutting them out by hand,
He's lost his depth perception. If he's looking at you, you can't die.
dang it. Anyway, it would just be really strenuous on my head. I've already like, was it last week? Yeah, I think.
He just had a migraine the whole week.
I had a migraine for like 3 or 4 days.
It's unbearable. Wouldn't shut up about it. Just messing with
You complain about stuff all the damn time. Most people didn't even know I had a migraine for 2 days.
This is why I can't joke around him. He takes it so serious. He's just like our mom.
You complain about stuff literally constantly. Anytime anything inconveniences you, you're like, man, my foot hurts, my back hurts, my this hurts, my everything hurts, I'm tired,
Mark,
all the
you're
time.
giving Gaypart what he wants, and you can't let that happen.
Okay, we got to end stream. Told you
And
about the
told him
migraine.
about the migraine too.
Yeah, I don't remember like why it came up or whatever. But
I think I was giving you a migraine.
but at that point, that might have been like day 4 of the migraine when I saw you. Which honestly was like not the worst day, but it's just like when you're in pain for like a long stretch of time like that,
Oh, it's rough.
it's just so exhausting. What's the thing? I don't get migraines. I get headaches, sure, all the time, yeah. But migraines, no, that was different. That was unpleasant.
I got tooth pain first time in a while.
Yeah, you complain about your tooth pain all the time.
Actually, I haven't done that in a long time because I haven't had it in a long time. I only had it yesterday and a little bit today because I ate too much ice cream. That was my fault. I haven't eaten any today. I'm not going to eat any for the rest of the week. I'm being strong.
What a brave warrior. Alright, that's it though. Take it easy, everybody.
I gotta go cuddle a dog.
See you next time.